AI data centers are emerging as one of the most debated real estate investment themes heading into 2026 as tech giants spend heavily to upgrade their technology. Joining us right now is Vikram Malhotra. He is Mizuho real estate analyst. And Vikram, thanks a lot for being with us this morning. This has been a very interesting area to cover. It was one of huge promise for several years, but this year was kind of the year when investors sat up and said, wait a second, do we worry about an AI bubble? What are your thoughts on what we've seen this year and what you can anticipate for 2026?
Well, Happy New Year, first of all, to both of you. Glad to be here. I think it's very interesting times. There's definitely a bull-bear debate going on. Just, to rewind, we had March of this year, fears of Microsoft pulling back, that weighed on the data center REITs. Then we had a pickup, outperformance, and then, as you said, AI bubble fears. I think 2026 really will come down to just how pronounced these fears, manifest themselves. Are we truly seeing lower spending or rationalization in the capex going to these REITs and essentially to the infrastructure, or are these fears unfounded and we go back to investing in gigawatt type data centers? And I think in my view, as we think about 26, there'll be an evolution. It reminds me of sort of iPhone 1 versus sort of iPhone 17. There were fits and starts, but ultimately there's a lot of work to be done in foundational models, a lot more compute power. So I think 26 is shaping up to a good year for the data center REITs, particularly Digital Realty and Equinix.
Vikram, what happened last year? I think Digital Realty was one of your top picks last year. It's down about 12% over the last year. What's going to turn the tide on this? How do you think the bulls really come out on top this year?
Yeah, it's a great question. Look, I think the bulls are focused on a big bookings number. By that, I mean, these REITs are looking to the hyperscalers, to neo hyperscalers, et cetera, to provide more capex to build new data centers. And I think if Digital Realty can come out and show they have a big bookings number for AI compute, that'll be one big catalyst. The other is they are doing a lot of work on the cloud in terms of winning enterprise contracts. Those are shorter duration that'll help the earnings. And lastly, I think if we can get the earnings trajectory up to the high single digits, I think people start moving away from viewing digital only as an AI hyperscaler play to one that can actually see a multi-year growth of double-digit, high single-digit, low double-digit earnings. I think that's what will get people back into Digital Realty.
Another one of the stocks you like this year is Equinix, EQIX. It's down 18% year to date. What is it that you see that you like here?
So Equinix is really interesting. It's not been viewed as the AI hyperscaler beneficiary, but it is and can be a beneficiary of inference. And so I think Equinix is shaping up in 26 to be a very interesting stock, both from a bull and bear perspective. And just give me a minute. If we're in a bear scenario where there's a complete AI bubble, Equinix, 95% of its business is tied to traditional cloud. And so there's obviously going to be an impact to the multiple, but cash flow wise, I think there's a little impact in terms of a bear case playing out. If we're in a bull case and we truly see inference cases, Equinix has the right footprint to take advantage where you start moving from these massive data centers to ones that are closer to the city. And that's where Equinix can win. So I think Equinix is shaping up to be a very interesting stock in 2026.